water buckets. Hi, welcome to Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. It is a beautiful morning here on the little farm. The sun has come out. It's going to get to be about 40 degrees here on the little farm. Still not a whole lot going on. It's winter time. I mean, there aren't very many projects to do out here on the little farm. I've got everything just about settled. I'm still thinking about what to do about Pip and trying to keep him in the paddock. I'm still ruminating on that. Crazy little Pip. Anyway, since I don't have so much to do out here, I do have some projects inside that I really want to work on. And one of the big projects that I've been thinking about in my head, I must have a lot of room in there to be doing all this thinking, but one of the things that I'm really thinking about, I want to do a refresh, and I want to refresh the whole upstairs, the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen. I just want to move some things around. You know, things just get stale after a while, and after the holidays, I put everything away, and I just kind of felt blah. So today, I thought we would do a couple of things. I thought we would go to several Goodwills, and because people say right now is a good time to go to Goodwill because people are cleaning up, refreshing like I'm thinking about doing, and donating. So I thought we would check out a few Goodwills. I'm just looking for some picture frames and looking for a lot of inspiration. Sometimes you can find that one piece that inspires you and helps you develop an idea when you're trying to do a refresh. So let's do that. It's Monday, which is not a really good day to do this kind of thing because I would really like to go to some of the secondhand stores around this area, but it's Monday, so they're closed. So maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll add on to this video. I don't know. I just never know what, is going to come up in my mind. Anyway, let's go ahead, get the animals situated, and then get our day started. All right then, everybody's up. Oh, mean Pip is up. And all the chickens are up, and the goats are up. So let's go ahead and get ready to go. Well, here we are at the first Goodwill. And I want to try today to go to some Goodwills that we don't usually go to. It depends. I don't really like driving, so we'll see what happens, and we will go and see if there is any inspiration or picture frames. A lot of wheelchairs. So if anybody needs any, they're there with all of the stuff. A lot of furniture, but not anything I need. I am looking for a little vanity, but these plates look expensive. I don't know, Crate and Barrel. They probably were expensive. They were scratched up. You can use some Barkeeper's Friend on them and the scratches will go off. I do love the color displays at this Goodwill, how each shelf has its own color. That's fun. Well, a lot of knick-knacky stuff. And I'm just looking at everything, and I totally ignored something as I'm looking at this broken vase, which was hand-painted, I believe, and it was very pretty, but it was broken at the top, and I was taking a look at it just to see where it was from, and I missed this beautiful plate. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Well, that was a bust, and I tried hard, you guys. I looked and looked and looked, and it was pretty much what you saw on the camera. There just wasn't anything there. Here we are at Goodwill number 2. Hopefully we'll have better luck. Looking through the picture frames, and there just isn't a whole lot of picture frames. This little picture would be cute. Probably 20 years ago I would have loved that. But a lot of signs, and of course mugs. I always look at the mugs even though I don't need any more mugs. And a lot of glass. And I just donated a bunch of glass not too long ago. But these little punch cups were so darling. So I put them all together because they should be sold all together. And, you know, we really need to start entertaining like we used to back in the day, I think. And dolls, always a lot of dolls, and just some things. A lot of nativity scenes so far, everywhere. And then this little shoe is so cute. It would look so cute in the fairy garden, but I don't know if the paint would hold up out there. It's so cute though. I'm taking it. I love digging through this aisle. You just never know what you might find. And I found a lot of things, but today I didn't have any luck, but it's kind of fun to look through to see what people are getting rid of. And then I also like to look at the toys. I'm looking for those Labubu's that people keep saying they're giving away, that I've never seen one yet. All right, we're in the next town over. And we're headed to the Goodwill. It's down that way. But I thought, since we're in this town, there's a world market here. And I kind of wanted to go around looking at that too. So if you've never been to a world market, it's kind of interesting. The stuff there is, it's supposed to be from different places in the world. And I'm kind of looking for a little rug for the kitchen. So we'll see what they have to say, and maybe we'll get some inspiration. Oh, it's ready for spring. I do love candles, so I have a favorite scent that I buy from here, and I think I'm going to get a big one this time if I can find it. But aren't these little jars just, the colors are so cute. But I am looking for a bigger one, I think, this time. And it's just a very cute store, it has a lot of cute things. We'll see if we find anything to take home. Oh, this color of glass is so pretty. That is so pretty. Pink musk. Oh no, these are too cute. Maybe I should get one for the kitchen. Candle holders, candles, tapers. Alright, look, you guys, the 70s. And those of you that remember the dried flowers from the 70s, How about that? Okay. What did I think I was gonna get? Oh, what are these? Let's smell it. They smell pretty. This is pretty too. We're gonna take this one. I didn't expect to find anything, but here we are. This is why I like to come to this store. You see unusual things. And this dandelion is just gorgeous. I think it was $20 though. And those metal butterflies are really cute too. So many things to look at. They had Valentine's up already, and it all looked delicious and cute. Adorable stuff. And that table runner has inspired me to make something for this reset that I have planned for spring or summer. So I'm excited about that. I'm glad I came in here because there's a lot of inspiration. So many cute things, pinks and pastels, and these knocked my socks off. I love beaded shiny things, and these table runners were just beautiful. They were about $60 a piece. And of course we got to check the clearance aisle out and see what there is to see there. They carry a lot of jewelry. This is the bath section where you can get all kinds of soaps and things for your bath and towels and things like that. There's a lot of inspiration here with the colors and the textures and all the cute things. So it gives you a lot of inspiration. Very pretty. And the rugs were really pretty. I really like that one. But I didn't see anything small enough for what I'm looking for the kitchen. But it's fun to look around in this store. So many cute things to see and to be inspired by. You could either make some of these things yourself or put them on your bucket list for looking at the thrift store for. But very cute stuff. They also had an international snack area with different kinds of foods, which was really interesting, and I found some stuff that I had been looking for at the regular grocery store, so I'm excited about that. Okay, so that was a successful trip, I would say, into the world market. I bought a couple of things on clearance. I got a couple of things for Mr. Steve's birthday present. And I got some things that inspired me for our decorating that we're going to be doing soon. So, okay. I don't usually like to buy new but there's a couple of pieces that just spoke to me, so I did. All right, let's go to Goodwill. Well, the shelves are pretty bare. I don't see a whole lot. These elephants are interesting. I haven't any idea what are they for, or how do you use them, but they're interesting. But not a whole lot of stuff here. Maybe I'm overlooking things. I don't know. These are cute. And of course, gotta look at the mugs. Lots of mugs to look at. And I think, oh, look at this one. Queen Elizabeth. That's interesting. Okay, let's keep looking, guys. Look at this. It's Fritz and Floyd. It's gorgeous. It's made so well. It's beautifully made. I wish it were tomatoes and not cherries, but it is beautiful. I hope it finds a good home. And more dishes. I'm always looking for Halloween dishes. Always looking at the toys. Just looking around, you guys. Not much to be seen. And this guy really pulled it by heartstrings, but I left it behind. Well, that store was a bust, you guys. It was a bust. And now we're heading back towards home. All right, let's do a haul now that we're back. I got this super soft pink t-shirt for $5, $4.99. It's really soft inside, and it is made by Be Love Spirit Inspired Clothing, and it says power to the people. And I got this vase, which I don't know if I'm going to keep it black or not. I do like the black because it reminds me of Oaxaca, when we went to Oaxaca and we saw the pottery that they made black. Now this was originally $39.99. It's a Massimo vessel, small. And I think it's made out of concrete. I'm not sure, but it has a lot of texture. And I'm either gonna keep it black or I'm gonna change it to a lighter color. More of a, maybe a kind of a more like the color of the walls, maybe, you know, kind of beigey. So I'm thinking about that, but this is nice because I do need planters and I am gonna dig a hole in it, or I can use it as a vase. That I don't know that it's going to be hold water or not, but I think I'm going to put a plant in it. I don't know whether I'm going to use it for indoors or outdoors yet either, but I really like all the textures, and I'm trying to bring some of that into the house, textures and different materials. I could not resist this little shoe house. And I will be putting that in the fairy garden. It is a piggy bank. It has its stopper. It's really super cute. It doesn't have any markings on it. I paid $3 for it. There are no markings. It looks like it was cold painted. See that? But it's super cute, and I think it's going to look adorable in the fairy garden this spring. Then at World Market is where I spent the most. I got 2 candles. I've got the Zen green tea, and this is for the kitchen. And then I got the black patchouli, and that's for the living room. Those. And I got this vase. It is, I'm not really sure where this came from, but it gives me a style, a Mexican style, handmade. You can tell it's handmade by the way it is put together. It has a pommel in the bottom. It was originally $50, and I got it for $24. It was half price. Very pretty, and that's gonna look great. This piece here that I got here really inspired me for the refresh. So I'm really excited about this piece. It's really pretty. And it's handmade, so that makes it it's just gorgeous. I don't know, let me see. Can you see it in the sun? I don't want to show the house too much yet because it's in progress. But anyway, so this piece has inspired me for the update. I just think it's so pretty. Anyway, so that's what we got. I got a couple other things. I got some fish tins from Fishwife for Mr. Steve's birthday to put in his birthday basket. I found this trophy cup, and I'm going to put a bunch of treats in it for him for his birthday, which is coming up. And so is mine. Our birthdays, mine is in February and his is in March. So I'm just collecting things here and there for his birthday. So that is it for the haul. Feeding stale bread to Pip and little puppy. I'm trying to bribe Pip into being a good boy by giving him treats. So we'll see how that works. So far, I think it's working out pretty good. Anyway, lots of stuff going on here on the little farm. Lots more to come. Lots more to come. It's a beautiful day today. I think it's going to be nice tomorrow, so we'll probably spend some time outside. I have some stuff that I want to do in the greenhouse. So I ordered some seeds, and they should be here today or tomorrow. So we'll probably be spending a little time in our little mini greenhouse that we put up last year. So that's exciting. As long as the weather holds out, we should be able to do it outside. I like being outside, and I like filming outside. So we'll see what happens. Okay, guys? So thank you for coming along with me to shop and try to get some inspiration for a refresh. I just, I don't know why it's been so hard. Usually I'm really excited about when the seasons are, I'm usually very excited when the holidays are over and I can get my house back to normal and move things around and freshen things up. I just haven't had the motivation. So hopefully today, looking around at the stores and seeing things and picking a few things up will help get me motivated. So stay tuned for that, you guys. Stay tuned for that. That one's going to be a big one. The big surprise. Anyway, okay. Thank you so much for coming along with me to try to get that inspiration and looking around for different pieces. Not a lot of luck, but enough luck to get us started anyway. I think to be inspired. So I think I'm also going to be looking into my my stash downstairs as well and pull some of my favorite pieces out and see if I can exchange them for some things that are already out. So, you know, that's going to be a whole thing, and I can't wait to share that with you. And that'll be coming up soon. So make sure you hit the notification button. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't usually say that, but I just felt silly, I guess. Okay then. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting me here. Brownie, did you take that? It's okay, Pip. Brownie took your treat. Here it is. Here you go. All right, so thank you so much for coming with me today to go shopping and to get that inspiration. I sure do appreciate you stopping by for a visit here on Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. Try to get outside today if you can. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And I will see you next time. Bye. Love you so much.